Yo WNBA fans, can you imagine Caitlin Clark draining logo threes like she's channeling Stephen Curry himself? Well, this rookie phenom just turned the basketball world upside down, morphing into a sharp shooting machine that's got the entire NBA applauding.
Clark, the flick ahead, oh beautifully done, touchdown fever!
Caitlin Clark has officially entered her villain era, and she's doing it with the cold-blooded confidence of a 6-foot Stephen Curry. From jaw-dropping crossovers to clutch buckets, her game is pure fire, and I'm breaking it all down for you. Stick with me to see how Caitlin's rewriting the script and inspiring a new generation of hoopers. Come on, let's dive in. Alright, let's set the scene. It's July 17th, 2024, the final WNBA game before the Olympic break. The Indiana Fever are in Arlington, Texas, facing the Dallas Wings, a team known for their fast-paced, high-scoring style. Clark, the #1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, is already a household name. She's been shattering records left and right. First rookie, triple-double, most points by a rookie, and now she's about to etch her name in the history books again. Coming into this game, Clark was averaging 19.1 points and 8.4 assists per game, leading the league in assists and proving she's not just a scorer, but a playmaking wizard. The stakes were beyond huge. The Fever were fighting for playoff positioning, sitting at 11-15 after a rocky 1-8 start. They needed a win so badly to keep that hope alive. Clark's emergence as a leader was turning their season around, and this game was a chance to show the world she's not just a hyped up rookie, but a game changer. The Wings, led by Arike Ogunbowale and Natasha Howard, were of course ready to test her. Little did they know Clark was about to put on a clinic that would leave jaws on the floor. The 19 assist masterclass. The headline of the night was Clark's 19 assists, a new WNBA single game record, eclipsing Courtney Vandersloot's mark of 18 set in 2020. This wasn't just a stat, it was a masterclass in court vision. With 2 minutes 22 left in the fourth quarter, Clark threads a laser to Kelsey Mitchell for a three that tied the game at 93. The pass was pure magic. Clark, under pressure, fakes out a defender and zips it cross-court. Check out the clip right here.
Caitlin decided not to shoot. Mitchell will. Hits the three!
Oh my goodness!
We're tied again!
This is incredible!
You can see the Wings' defense scrambling, but Clark's already 3 steps ahead. But it's not just that one play. Clark was dishing dimes all night. Early in the first quarter, she hits Aaliyah Boston with a no-look pass in the paint for an easy layup.
Baseline. Nice move by Boston. Count it.
Boston, who finished with a career-high 28 points, got 9 of Clark's assists alone. Coach Christy Sides praised her vision post-game, saying Caitlin sees things nobody else does. We're learning to play off her. Clark's ability to read defenses and exploit gaps was Steph Curry-esque, always a step ahead, always finding the open teammate. Clark's 19 assists led to 62 points in the paint for the Fever, and she either scored or assisted on 66 then 93 points, breaking Diana Taurasi's 2006 WNBA record of 65 points generated in a single game. Now, what made this even more impressive? Well, Clark's efficiency. Despite handling the ball constantly, she turned it over just 6 times against a Wings defense that threw Odyssey Sims and double teams at her. Fans on X were losing it, with one post calling her Magic Johnson with a jumper. Another said Caitlin's passing is like watching a chess grandmaster. She wasn't just racking up stats, she was controlling the whole game's tempo, dictating every possession like a point guard savant, even if the Fever ultimately fell 101-93. The all-around brilliance. Well, here we go. Now, don't sleep on the rest of Clark's game. She didn't just dish out 19 assists, she dropped 24 points on 10 for 19 shooting, including a silky smooth deep 3 that had the crowd buzzing. Clark pulls up from way downtown, nothing but net, leaving Wings defenders stunned. Her shooting was clutch with 6 out of 12 from 3-point range, showing that 6-foot Curry comparison isn't just hype. Her ability to stretch the floor opened up the paint for her teammates, creating space for those record-breaking assists. Wow. She also grabbed 6 rebounds, showing her hustle on the boards, and her defensive energy was on point, even if the stat sheet didn't show steals. Her stat line, 24 points, 19 assists, 6 rebounds, is the kind of all-round dominance you rarely see from a rookie. Only one other player in WNBA history, Courtney Vandersloot in 2018, has hit 20 points and 15 assists in a game. Clark's in elite company there. So, what makes this even crazier is the fact that she did this while turning the ball over just 6 times, a low number for someone handling the ball as much as she does. Her poise under pressure was unreal, especially against a Wings team that was relentless on defense, with players like Odyssey Sims hounding her.
And it was right there, and Aaliyah told us earlier today she gets really mad about missed shots. I'm sure she's...
Watch her split a double team with a behind-the-back pass, pure flair and precision. This wasn't just a stat-stuffing night, it was a performance that screamed, "I'm here to stay." Fan and media reactions. The basketball world was shook. X was on fire after the game, with fans and analysts calling Clark a generational talent. One post said, "Caitlin Clark is breaking records faster than Usain Bolt runs the 100-meter. Another fan wrote, "She's not just the future of the WNBA, she's the now." The @WNBA's official account posted a highlight reel of all 19 assists, captioned, "Sit back and take notes." Even NBA TV got in on it, crowning her with 19 AST. Media outlets were just as hyped. ESPN called it a record-breaking night that cements Clark's place in WNBA history. AP News highlighted her smile and cool-headedness, even as the Fever fell 101-93. Noting her interactions with officials and teammates showed her growing leadership. Her teammate, Aliyah Boston, summed it all up. She's going to say it means nothing, but 19 assists is pretty cool. The Fever's loss, thanks to a late 8-0 run by Dallas, didn't dim Clark's shine. Fans in the arena, even Wing supporters, were on their feet for her late-game heroics. The performance was a reminder of why Clark is the face of the WNBA's surging popularity. With 17,035 fans packing Fever home games in 2024, an all-time record. Context and legacy. This game wasn't a one-off. Clark has been building to this moment. Just 10 days earlier, she notched her first WNBA triple-double against the Liberty. 19 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists. She's broken records all season. 337 assists, the WNBA single-season record, and 769 points, the rookie scoring record. Her 122 three-pointers are second most in WNBA history, and she's one of only 9 players with 400 points and 200 assists in a season. So what's wild is the context. Clark is a rookie, playing a league-leading 288.1 miles worth of court movement in 2024. She's faced physical defences like the Connecticut Sun's shoving match earlier this year, and still delivers. Despite missing 10 games this season due to a quad injury, she's handled sky-high expectations with poise. Her games have driven WNBA viewership to new heights, with 21 broadcasts drawing over 1 million viewers in 2024. Her 1,293,526 All-Star votes in 2025, the most, by the way, in WNBA history, show her fan base's devotion, even if some players ranked her 9th in All-Star voting, a nod to the fierce competition she faces. Caitlin Clark's 19-assist game wasn't just a record, it was a declaration. It's the perfect storm of brilliance. A record-breaking 19 assists, 24 points with 6 threes, and an all-round game that screamed superstar. She's a 6-foot Stephen Curry, blending logo threes with unreal vision, and she's carrying the WNBA into a new era. So, what's your favourite moment from this game? Drop it in the comments. We'll see you again soon. Take it easy. Bye.